Back to part 8 in the Every Stock in the S&P 500 video series. Today we're going to be doing Broadcom, AVGO. As always, here's a disclaimer. AVGO is the ticker. We're going to go to sec.gov and we're going to go to the 10K filing over here, and we're going to go to item 8. That is the financial statements. We're going to find the balance sheet. We're going to go down and get the total assets right here of about $165 billion. Over here, we're going to get the goodwill, if there is any. There's quite a bit of goodwill, actually. This is the most of any company we have seen yet. So this means that they have done some large acquisitions. We can find out what that is later. Total liabilities. No, that can't be right. Does that add in the contra assets? Let's see. Total liabilities is this amount. And the goodwill. Oh, okay. They're slightly different. That was maybe debt that was taken out to pay for this. I'm noticing about $100 million difference. So we're working actually with a company with negative net asset value because they have this amount as a company that they acquired and overpaid for with, like a higher premium. You can kind of think of this as like Elon and Twitter. He had to overpay maybe, 10 to 20% in order to buy the whole company. And these are the assets they have. This is the amount they overpaid, and this is the debt on it. So they might have done debt financing for an acquisition. So let's check out the income. All right, here is their net income. Looks like it was up in 22, down up from 22 and 23 to 14, but now it's down. So that's a little odd. This is for the full year. All right. Well, this might prove to be a negative. These are for the fiscal years. I wonder why it's down so much. Maybe because they have debt repayment. That could be one reason. All right, let's go ahead and add that in. I feel like we should probably go and use one of the higher numbers just so we could take an average of it, because I don't want to get a valuation that's too low based on one bad year or one bad quarter, because I don't think it would be fair to value the company. But, let's go ahead and take a look at tip ranks. AVGO, Broadcom. See what industry professionals have said. We can't right now. We've used up our daily limit for that, but it's okay. We'll do AVGO forecast. All right, it looks like 200 to 250. And our number came out a bit lower. All right, so I think we should go ahead and use one of the higher numbers. We'll take their best quarter just so we can see what the maximum potential of the company is, because they are in the semiconductor space. We got that over here from Stern NYU, School of Business, and yeah, let's go ahead and add in the higher amount for income for the year. Okay, 186. So as it stands, I think it's slightly overvalued at $1 trillion, and it's certainly overvalued at 184 PE ratio. It is neat that they pay out a dividend, but this is a very, very high PE ratio. And I know that I did see something on maybe Quant Chart some politicians like Nancy Pelosi did buy the stock, which might have caused other people to buy the stock, which increased its value. I probably would say that this is overvalued right here, and I wouldn't recommend buying anything that is probably over 30 PE. I mean, a good value stock you'd want to buy at 15 to 20 to maybe 25, but you know, for this number to where it currently is, I would say that this is probably a slightly overvalued company and I would stay away from it. But this isn't financial advice, and as always, remember to do your own research. Here are the disclaimers. And thanks for watching. Please like the video.